Bro gave up his pro career, helped build her public following, took care of her through cancer treatment, and she still decides to leave him to, and I quote, discover herself.
That's
never date an ego. He
up,
sacrificed.
Dude. What is up, YouTube? Ash here, and today we're gonna be watching a very interesting video for the unemployed. I would say I think I'm a little bit late on this, but it's about a relationship, an online relationship. TenZ gave up everything, and she still left. Unfortunately, if you guys know who this is, he and Kaide broke up. And Mori over here has covered the topic, and let's see what's going on.
Imagine staying with a girl throughout the entire time she has cancer, just for her to leave you because she grew apart from you.
Wait,
Crying
what?
Emoji times 3.
Okay, wait. I know this is like literally 9 seconds in the video, but if your man stays with you through cancer, growing apart is kind of crazy unless you're kind of like, oh, yeah, there it goes. Discover herself. It's literally in this tweet right here. All right. That doesn't sound very good at all.
Bro gave up his pro career, helped build her public following, took care of her through cancer treatment, and she still decides to leave him to, and I quote, discover herself.
That's
never date an ego. He
up,
sacrificed his career to be with her while she had cancer, and she dropped him after she recovered. Sarah Stock isn't the only one. If you know, you know. TenZ starts dating Kaide Shimko at 17 years old. Moves in together just a few weeks after meeting. Lives with her from 17 to 24 years old. Almost 7 years total.
That's
Engaged
a long time.
Since August 2022. She gets diagnosed with leukemia. TenZ drops competitive Valorant at the peak of his career. Cuts back on full-time streaming. Takes on all the expenses, medical bills, rent, household costs. Accompanies her through every step. Chemotherapy, treatments, hospital stays, recovery. Helps keep her channel and audience growing while putting his own channel on the back burner.
Wait, he did that? He put his own channel on the back burner? I mean, if she has the time to grow her channel and her audience, then he should have the time too, technically, right? I don't know. Yeah, that's very interesting. But if he actually did this, fuck, I just say, if he actually did this, W-mans, man, it's a good guy.
And fast forward to February 2026, Kaide announces on Twitter and Instagram that they had already been separated for some time. Explains it was a mutual decision. Asked for privacy to move forward. 7 years together, engagement, cancer, fought side by side. He gave up everything for her, and finally ends with, and I quote, we're on different paths. Brutal. And in the comment section,
dude, okay, can you imagine having a partner that is sticking with you through thick and thin, through life and death, putting everything on the back burner for you, and you say we're on different paths? Motherfucker, that guy is on your path. He's your fucking backpack, all right? There is no different path.
One posted for further context. Kaide was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, AML, in March of 2023. As part of her treatment, she underwent a bone marrow transplant, which was successfully performed using donor cells from her partner, TenZ Tyson Go. He was a genetic match and provided the healthy bone marrow needed for her recovery. This act of donation was a critical step in her journey towards remission. Now,
he gave... Oh... Dude, he gave her the fucking bone marrow, and now she's dipping to discover herself. Do you guys understand how that sounds like? We're on different paths as she gives you his bone marrow. There has to be more to this, right? There has to be more.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just gotta say, and I wanted to start the video off by reading all those tweets because context, of course.
Context is
good.
I
just gotta say, before reading her statement, bruh, if I'm your man, after all these years, supported you to that degree, went above and beyond and gave you literal DNA from my body, my own bone marrow, and we're not somehow forever together, like soul ties, bonded forever, I'm probably gonna crash out. Especially if after all this, we quote unquote grew apart. Brother in Christ, I'm pretty sure the man, you decide you don't want to be in a relationship with me anymore because who did all of this for you? Literally gave you his bone marrow. Didn't just suddenly grow apart. This is crazy, but of course, There's a lot to uncover. I'm gonna read her statement. Feel free to drop your opinions down below if you know more about the situation. Of course, there are so many creators out here. This has been all over my feed, and a lot of people are very upset. As reported by Dexerto, they say streamers Kaide and TenZ have confirmed that they have ended their relationship after 6 years together. With a statement from Kaide, she said, "Hey everybody, Tyson and I feel ready to share some personal news. We've actually been broken up for quite some time now. Toward the end of our relationship, we came to a realization that wasn't easy to accept. We had stopped growing as individuals." Well, I wonder why.
What?
For most of our relationship, we did everything together, worked together, hobbies and interests together, pretty much everything together. We've even joked in the past that although we were together for 6 years, it felt like at least 30, which is not good. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Yeah,
We've
shouldn't.
moved in together just weeks after meeting. And from ages 17 to 24, that was all we knew. Over time, it became clear that we needed space to grow into our own people separately.
Wait, what? What? That sounds so weird. How do you stop growing together? I can also kind of understand she went through like a really, really bad phase in her life, and she just probably wants more in life than what she had. She just wants new things. She wants to experience more stuff, and that might be why she's on this quote unquote discovery phase, which a lot of the times, if you do know, it's not very good.
Over time, it became clear that we needed space to grow into our own people separately. Yikes. We know the internet often looks for the, and I quote, the tea, but the truth is simple. We grew apart. There was no wrongdoing, no resentment, and no single event that caused this. We still care deeply about each other and genuinely want the best for one another. We're also incredibly grateful for the time and life we shared together. Thank you for respecting our privacy. And as far as I know, that is the only statement I'm aware of coming from Kaide. And people were not having it. As far as I can tell in all the research, cursory research, this guy has not made one peep on any of his social media accounts. And I'm gonna be honest, he's probably devastated. Listen, you're not gonna just stick through cancer treatment and literally give up your own bone marrow to someone that you don't see yourself being with for the rest of your life. Literally, that type of stuff is like reserved for like your children and your wife and your mom and people who are like blood related, not for a girlfriend of which you feel like you're gonna, you know, break up with one day. It's just, yeah, this is not. I would be devastated. Is what I'm saying. Someone said, so you're telling me you can be high school sweethearts, be there during cancer treatment, practically grow up together, and still not be the end game? Yeah,
that's
looks
crazy.
Like that's the case
That's
here.
insane.
And the sad thing is, fans and viewers are already making sad ass breakup TikTok edits post breakup of these two.
Maybe we get married one day, but who knows?
I just gotta say, and this is only because of my lived experiences, but I'm not the relationship type of guy. I have too many trust issues. I always expect the worst. I'm not a very trusting guy. And then when you see situations like this, two literal cute ass high school sweethearts who've been together since they were like 17 years old. Guy saved her life, was a genetic donor for her bone marrow transplant. They've been together for 7 years. He literally gave up his entire career for her. He helped build her social media following. He made her probably into a millionaire, set her up for the rest of his life. Bro probably devoted everything or most of his life to her for the last 7 years. And then one day, for whatever reason is going on inside her head, I'm pretty sure this guy's devastated. Let's be honest. He has not said a word. She just leaves. I don't think this guy will ever get into another long-term relationship after this, or not for a very long time.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty understandable, right? He gave up a lot, and then out of nowhere, it's just fucking gone. It's in the gutter. You know what I mean? And discover yourself. Like, come the fuck on, man. Discover yourself.
Ever get into another long-term relationship after this, or not for a very long time.
The grave, but who knows?
Another person in this TikTok comment section said they were engaged, so they were about to get married. He stayed with her when we all thought she was gonna die. They were high school sweethearts. So what do you mean you just grew apart? That whole grew apart thing right there, that is some gaslighting shit. I hate when people do that. You don't just grow apart from almost being married and someone saving your life from dying of cancer. That seems...
Yeah, there's something behind it. There has to be something behind it. You just don't randomly just grow apart after going through all of that, like crazy life events, like critical points in your life that are turning points. You don't go through that together, have a person stick by you through thick and thin, and just grow apart.
Grow apart from almost being married and someone saving your life from dying of cancer. That seems very absurd. Doi said basically she got bored of him because because he is a good guy. Another
That's
person
insane.
said, why are people defending Kaide? This is how love is supposed to be after a long time. It is supposed to be boring. It is when you are bored with each other, but still choose them, that you know you love them as a person and do not break it up for no apparent good reason. Typically a big mistake that you can't be together anymore. Which, again,
Yeah.
based off of my lived experience, this
I
is
agree.
why I don't personally believe
It's
in the
usually
whole
boring.
modern concept of love. I more lean on loyalty and respect, because love, it's fickle, it fades
It
away
is.
fast, and the graveyard is full of people who apparently loved each other but ended up
It's like a
killing
flame.
each other.
It dies
I need
eventually.
something long lasting. Loyalty, respect, a strong foundation. This whole love thing is just, and I just gotta say, this is probably the most disrespectful thing I've seen come out of this entire situation. So we have this post from TenZ. He said, happy 3-year anniversary to the love of my life. It's crazy how fast time flies when you're enjoying life. Right? It should be moving fast, like TenZ says it is. Not slow, like Kaide thought it was. He continued to say, by the way, we have been engaged 8 months, but have kept it a secret until now. And in the comment section below, Kaide said, this did not age well. Comments incoming,
What?
laughing my ass off. TenZ then said, literally did not age well. Skull emoji ×3. Like, I swear this has to be some type of humiliation ritual. I'm telling all the people watching this video right now, please never embarrass yourself like this. Never
Yeah,
stoop
do
so low
not.
and have this much disrespect for your own identity. Please stand up for yourself. Now, to be fair, to play devil's advocate, we don't know what really happened in the situation. This PR statement may be for anything, right? There could have been something this guy did, TenZ. He could have done something very diabolical behind the scenes. She may have done something very diabolical behind the scenes, and they may have put together this supposed joint statement to try and save face. We don't know. I don't know. But again, getting engaged to someone of which you quite literally saved their life by providing them some of your bone marrow because you're a genetic match, and then being high school sweethearts on top of that, and dropping your professional career in esports, giving up basically your entire life to try and save this person, and then what, 6 or 7 years down the line, you just grow apart. This just lets me know if a couple like this can't make it, I can't make it. There's just no way. There's no way. But who knows? That's just me. That's
That's
my
not true.
perspective
That's not true.
on this situation. Let me know yours down below. You guys may be fans or viewers of these people. You may know them better than me. Maybe I'm missing context. But as far as I can see after reading all this, seeing all this, and getting the context, this is not good. This is making me kind of sad.
Yeah, it is kind of sad. I mean, let's be honest, guys. These two are just two people, all right? Just because these two look like they had a perfect start, a perfect life or whatever, right? Aside from, you know, the whole leukemia shit. Just because they broke up and they fucked up their relationship somehow doesn't mean that you can't find that happy ending, right, with that person, that special someone. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Okay, bye. Hey, what is up, YouTube? Thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It would help out a lot.